We are live, we're in color, and I know the devil has been trying to destroy me for the last week, but he shall not prevail. I'm still here, I'm still kicking, so we're happy about that. Um, I'm still in recovery mode. Yes, it's been a whole week of me in recovery since my half marathon that I completed, but we're still kicking. We went from having a potential knee injury to a potential ankle injury to a severe cold to multiple headaches. But we're gonna survive. We're gonna survive. We're here. We're alive. We're in color. So, can you hear me, Leah Bobia? Hey, Leah. Hi, girl. What's going on? I missed you. Thank you for your concern. I have to also do a public apology to my community. Um, I am so sorry for canceling last night's stream without any notice whatsoever. I have an excuse, but it's still inexcusable. Um, so I'm in like phase three of me dying with this cold of mine, and I decided to take some severe cold medicine. Now, being the anti big pharma type of guy that I am, I don't like to take medicine very often. So I took this medication and it was really strong. It made me drowsy. My partner says that it's a sedative. I don't know. It's crazy. So I took this around 8 o'clock p.m. thinking, okay, Cho, just take a nap. By 10 o'clock, 10:30, you'll wake up. You'll be done with your headache. You'll have less cold symptoms and you'll be ready for the stream. Well, that was not what happened. Apparently, because there's no other way this could have happened, I woke up, turned off, I like deleted the stream, and then went back to sleep. Have no idea or recollection of me doing that, but I know that's what happened because there's no other way that the preview would have been deleted. So anyway, not only did I do that, but I didn't make any notification on Discord or YouTube that I was just asleep. So for those that texted me, for those that reached out, I'm so sorry for making you worry. I know that's very abnormal because listen, it's very abnormal for me to not communicate. One thing I do is I communicate. Listen, that's one thing I do is I communicate, but I'm sick, so I'm not really myself. Um, so thank you guys for your patience as the devil tries to kill me. Um, I am like in the late stages of getting better. I really do feel like I'm getting better. Like I'm at the end stage of this battle with the devil. So hopefully over the next couple days, I'll get back to 100%. I feel like I'm at 80% right now. I'm still really tired, but and I think there's some more remnants of this sinus. I think I have a sinus infection. What's the difference between a sinus infection and a cold? I don't know, but I think I have the sinus infection. I've missed you too, Leah. Hey, Pittman, how are you? I do sound pretty shitty. I do. And yes, you all would have known about this sooner had you been in the Discord channel. Listen, I am a great communicator, but listen, I was drugged up, honey. I was drugged up beyond belief. I was drugged up beyond belief. Hi, MOP. Do you change your profile picture? I love it. I love it so much. Oh my god, by the way, everyone, if you have not subscribed to Leah Bobia, subscribe to her now. Her recent I think she came out with a short today about systematic racism, and it's a fire short. Fire, fire, fire. Hi, David Portila Davila. I've missed you too, baby boy. I sound better. I still sound like shit, but I do sound better than I did before. Hi, Julian. You've changed your name, Luke. I'll call you Luke. What do you want me to call you, Luke? Should I call you Luke or Julian or Lukelin? Lukelin? Hey, awesome sauce. Oh yeah, I got some stuff to talk to you about. That's another thing, y'all. I am so out of the loop with I'm so out of the loop with all of the news these days, especially political news. For the last week, I have not been keeping up with anything. Like, I don't know what's going on. I know that Trump is like blowing up some Venezuelans on Venezuelan land, and that's a very complicated situation. And at first, I was like really mad at Trump, and I'm still kind of mad at Trump, but now I understand a little bit more after doing some research about why he's doing it. And I actually don't think it has anything to do with drugs at all, but that's gonna have to be for a future rant. Um, and then, the food stamps thing, the government is still apparently shut down. Who would have thought? Apparently, the government is still shut down. So there are some benefits, specifically food stamps that are getting ready to be shut down. And so that's newsworthy. There's just so many things I have not kept in touch on. And of course, like Dearborn, Michigan, Leah Bobia sent me this clip. Haven't watched it yet, but the reason why I haven't watched it yet is because I have already watched some content surrounding Dearborn, Michigan, and how it's kind of a Muslim-controlled city in the U.S. One of the largest populations of Muslims in the U.S., I believe, and they have a lot of political influence in that city. And there's been a lot of disputes about prayer calls happening at 5 a.m. in the morning. There's a lot of shit going down in Dearborn, Michigan. So yeah, there's a lot of shit going on. Hey Rod K, how are you? Micro USB, how are you? How are you? It's so good to see you here again. I know we've been in the DMs a lot lately, but it's different to see you here live in the live chat. The government is still shut down, girl. Apparently, yeah. I think these fent traffickers can catch these hands, missiles, whatever. Listen, girl, maybe call me a conspiracy theory. I don't think this has anything to do with the drug trade at all. I mean, it's like it's like a bonus. Oh my god, I sound terrible. Oh my god, it's like a bonus that these are drug traffickers. But I think this has more to do with the natural resources and minerals in that geographical location than anything else. And we don't really want Russia or China to have as much influence as they're trying to gain in that region. You had things like lithium and a lot of other, rare minerals that is going to be critical to every modern country's success in the future. And I think this is a little bit of some like 3D chess that Trump has going on here. Now, is he technically kind of sort of breaking the Constitution? Yeah, I think he is. And, what he's doing is not right legally, I don't think. But he's doing what the fuck he wants to do anyway. Anyway, um, again, we can get into that. I was really pissed. So like Fridays was it no last night's stream was supposed to be about that. I was gonna rant and rave about Donald Trump, being, all for peace, but like causing wars and like he's been kind of warish, a little bit here and there. But anyway, I don't think it's all about the drug trade, first and foremost. I think it's all about keeping out Russian and Chinese influence in that region. They've been trying to give Venezuela sweetheart deals, and they've been trying to. And listen, international politics is not my forte, by the way. I'm an American first type of person. So take all what I'm saying with a grain of salt. But I do think that Trump's overall mission is not to stop the drug trade, it's to stop the Chinese and Russian influence on a region that has a lot of resources, oil, minerals, lithium, you name it, a lot of resources that we want to maintain influence over our, enemies that we're in a kind of a cold war with right now, that being Russia and China. So, yeah, getting rid of the drug traffickers is a bonus, but I think it's more to do with showing our military might and showing our physical influence and existence in that region. Um, dudes like this never been slapped before. You're way overdue, little bro. Well, come slap me. Come slap me then, bitch ass. Bitch ass bro. I can't say the N word here, so I'll say bitch ass bro. Um, oil, natural gas, petroleum, and lithium. And you got Colombia there, you got Venezuela there. You've got a couple key countries that are mineral rich, oil rich, that we don't want to give up to China and Russia. And we don't mind Venezuela and those countries spinning out of control on their own, but we really don't want them to get into the wrong hands. And yeah, this is some form of colonialism when you think about it, sure, but welcome to the real world. After much public outrage and influencers exposing it, they had to address it and they limited the calls to prayer in Dearborn. They imposed stricter regulations, still not enough. Oh, really? Really? Hi, Liz. How are you? I'm not feeling the best, but I am here and I'm here. So I'm not going to church tomorrow because I want to sleep in. I'm having a special guest. Are we still here? Okay. That was weird that the stream was interrupted. That was super weird. Um, hey, Granola Dola. Cho, this is the first stream I've got to do of yours on Wi Fi with my new phone, and you look so HD. I can see your blemishes now. Well, that's so funny. I'm a real person. I've got the pass apparently. Maybe one day I'll use it in the perfect moment. Until then, I'll hold off. Can you stand and clap and just yell out dynamite? Yeah, for a super chat. Big Parl. What are you taking for this virus? Well, I was taking some cold medicine. I don't even know what it is, but I know it says like super intense. Like it even has warnings on the front of it. It has warnings on the front that it's like some like really intense cold medicine. Like you got to show your ID to get it at the store, apparently. But I'm no longer taking any cold medicine because my partner told me that what's happening right now with, oh my God, thank you, Leah, for the jewels. Thank you so much. I love you. My partner was telling me that, wait, am I not zoomed in enough? Yeah. My partner was telling me that um, the cold medicine is drying me up and not allowing my sinuses to drain properly, which is why I'm constantly getting this reoccurring headache that's really sinus related. So I have now stopped taking the cold medicine and I'm just taking Tylenol. Yes, I'm becoming autistic from taking Tylenol. I don't care. So yeah, I'm taking Tylenol and that's all I'm taking. I'm just letting my sinuses drain. Yeah, that's what's happening. Hi, DJ. I am back. Oh my God, it's almost been a year. Oh my God, Leah Wabia, thank you so much. Your benevolence knows no bounds. And I have not forgotten that I owe you fragrances. I have a long list of things to do. Oh my God, don't remind me. It's so stressful. Are you handicapped? Yes, I am. Hey, Brandon Billiot. Temporary layoff. Good times. Temporary layoff. That means they're going to rehire you. What does that mean, Big Parl? Thank you, Liz. I need a humidifier. You think so? Lots of hot tea. Well, for right now, I've got some cold tea. I've got some hojicha. Your benevolence knows no bounds. Literally, Leah, it doesn't. Not the reading too. Not the reading too. Oh my God, you do need your reading. You do need your reading. You do need your reading. So many people need their readings. What did you eat today, Cho? What did I eat today? So I had piata. I don't know if you guys know what piata is, but piata is like it's like the Chipotle of pasta. It's like the Italian version. It's the Italian food version of Chipotle. Um, Not that incredible, to be quite frank with you, but I had a collaboration to do over in Granville, Ohio. You guys know I used to live in Granville. It's like 30 minutes outside of Columbus, and I still have lots of friends there. So anyway, long story short, I had a collab with the Met Spa. In case you guys haven't noticed, I'm glowing. I have an extra glow. Thank you, Micro, for the jewels. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. That's the only type of spam I like is money, 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 money. Um, but no, I had a collab with someone in Granville. One of my good friends, Sophia, she just opened up a med spa and she really wanted me to come try out the Hydra facial for the first time. And so, for the first time ever, I allowed someone to actually put their hands on my skin and apply products. And it was such a great experience, guys. I am probably looking to maybe do this on a semi regular basis. I can probably only afford to do it every other month, but I feel like I have just had such a rejuvenation of my skin, and I already take care of my skin really well. But I feel like this is a different level. This is definitely a different level of skincare, being able to have someone to literally do extractions and to do microneedling and things of that nature. I think that's something that you really can't replicate at home. And so I'm really loving the day one glow, and I'll be interested to see how I look in the coming days. To see all the extractions at the end of the treatment was wild to see. So that content will be coming out on Instagram. It's more of an Instagram thing. Maybe I'll put it on YouTube as well because really it's just photos. But yeah, I love them so much. So that's what I did, and so the reason I tell you guys the location is because there's a Piata. Back to where I'm telling this to you, I get into these like little tangents. There's a Piata nearby. So I asked my partner, "What do you want to eat?" No, first of all, he complained to me because like, I've been dying. I've been fighting with the devil. I'm not really taking care of my household the way that I normally take care of my household. Normally, I have food all over the place, and he can take care of himself. But he sends me a text talking about, I don't have any food. You're starving me for another day. I'm starving again. So I'm like, oh my God, what do you want? I'll pick something up for you, whatever you want. And he picked piata. Did I want piata? No, I don't want piata. But he wants this like carbonara with like salmon on top and a lobster bisque on the side. So I left Granville. I went to Hamilton, Gahanna, Ohio, to pick up the piata. And then there's a peach cobbler place. There's a place called Peach Cobbler, like Peach Cobbler. I don't. It's a peach cobbler store. All they sell is peach cobblers. It's crazy. And so, yeah. Why am I telling this story again? What did I? Oh, because what did I eat today? I ate piata. Um, all the OGs should be near the top of the list. Yes, you are glowing. That's right, Leah. The real OGs. Period. Hey, Willie Purge. Piata Miata. Hey, Shark Zoo. Hey, Panthers. How often do you get facials? This is my first one. My very, very first one. I've never got one before until today. We're drinking hojicha, iced hojicha tonight. So yeah, you know, this is my first facial. And the reason I've never gotten a facial before is because I'm kind of a self-taught expert in the skincare realm. I used to be a skincare influencer. If you look far enough back into my YouTube history, you'll see lots of videos on skincare specifically. And so I never thought that I needed to get someone as another expert to apply products on my skin. I feel like I can always do that myself. But it is something that's a little bit different. The technology that they're able to use, you can't always emulate at home, nor do you always want to. So it's just really, really nice. It's a really, really nice situation. Yeah, it was great. So I'm thinking, my doctor, my provider, she told me every 4 to 6 weeks. I'm thinking at the earliest 6 weeks for me. It's not something that I can afford. I mean, it's like a $200 treatment, right? It's like $200. So it's not cheap. Um but I'm thinking every 2 months it could be something I could swing, you know. I could swing that maybe. Maybe. Yeah, every month is expensive. I think every 2 months is a little bit more reasonable. It's a little bit more reasonable, I think. But they steam, they massage your face. It just feels really great. The extractions on my nose. Listen, I have a new nose, guys. The extractions on my nose, I have a new fucking nose. I feel like I got a nose job. I literally feel like I got a nose job. I feel like you should have a plethora of different robes. So we see you in a different robe each month stream. Like you should be wearing a Halloween robe right now. I don't have the space or the money for that. Oh my god, my skin feels like an ice skating rink right now. Everything's just gliding off of it. It's incredible. She gave me a chemical peel, a very, very light chemical peel. Yeah, a very, very, very light chemical peel. It was great. Not seasonal robage. Listen, I'm too lazy. What's that website YouTubers use to post extra content for money? What website is that? Oh, Patreon? Patreon, Coffee. I have one. Check the description in my profile. I mean in my description box. But see the issue is I don't always post a lot of extra content. What do you like to do on Halloween? Well, I'm not. I'm not like I'm not a Halloween person, to be honest. Thank you for the jewels, Micro. I'm not really a Halloween person. I don't really celebrate a lot of holidays in general. I don't like Halloween. I don't like Christmas. I don't like Thanksgiving. Like these are not holidays I do not like July 4th. I'm not it's not the vibe. It's not the aesthetic I'm looking for. The only holidays I really go up for are New Year's and Easter. Those are my favorite holidays by and large. Love them so much. So I don't do much. I don't do much on Halloween. Nothing at all, really. My cousin got some 67 or something from some Lucky Block or something, but the only Lucky Blocks I remember are from fucking Mario Kart, bro. I have no idea what that means. Yes, we need more producers. We need more members. We 100% need more of those. What do you do for Halloween, Awesome Sauce? What do you guys do for Halloween? Tell me. Leah, are you having a Halloween party for the little kitties? Are you dressing them up? What's going on? Which horror movies? What are your favorites? What are your favorites? I love Saw, by the way. Saw is one of my favorite series. When it's Halloween, I don't know. Halloween is next Friday. Next Friday's Halloween. That's a perfect day for Halloween, no? Perfect day for Halloween. Well, what are they gonna do, Micro? Are they doing anything for Halloween? You're gonna watch Halloween, supernatural horror movies. How fun. You're gonna get drunk with your cat and watch Halloween content on YouTube. Fair enough. Yeah, take your time, Leah. Take your time. Mia Moore. So you're gonna also get drunk with your cat and watch Halloween content on YouTube? Maybe I should get dressed up next weekend. Maybe I should put something on next weekend. I don't know. Put some sort of effort into Halloween. Oh my god, Leah, don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. My throat hurts when I laugh sometimes, y'all. Maybe I'll be fancy and I'll get her a little hat to dress up in. That'll be cute. That'll be really cute. Is your cat happy these days, Micro? I'm sick, so can't get out. And it's 26, so broke, but yeah. Yeah. Okay, Mia, I hear you there. I'm sick too. That's why I'm so low energy tonight, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm very low energy because I'm just not feeling well. Cho, what do you like? Wine or white liquor? Well, both. I love both. I don't drink either. Well, I don't drink neither, but I love both. I love champagne or cava or prosecco or basically sparkling wines. I love sparkling wines. That's my favorite. But I also love gin. I love a good piece of Bombay Sapphire or a piece of Hendrix. I love a piece of Hendrix. I love a good gin. Um, so those are my two favorites. If I could only pick one, I'd probably pick the sparkling wine. She's always happy as long as she has me in a full belly. Be Tiger Woods' DUI pick. You can print out the background and have it on a poster board behind you. I would die. Oh my God, stop. God will deliver thee, Cho, like he did me. Thank you, Melonhead. Hey, Catherine. Happy Saturday. Staying at home is best choice. Hope you get better soon, Twitty. Listen, I'm gonna be doing shit next week. I won't be doing shit but being home. Can I ask you a question? Just ask. Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna say no. Gin and ginger ale. That's good. Gin and mint and lime. That's also good. I live in Columbus, Ohio, Mia Moore. I love gin, simple syrup, lime. Well, no, not lime, lemon, a little bit of champagne. It's called a French 75. Best of two of my favorites in one. French 75. And where do you live, Mia Moore? Oh, I just made two syrups earlier tonight, by the way. I made an orange cardamom spice syrup. It's so good. It's actually my favorite fall syrup. Like, it's my favorite fall flavor. Orange cardamom spice. It's like, it's so mature, it's so complex, it's sweet and bright from the citrus and the zest of the orange, but it's also spicy from the cardamom and very fall. So I'm very excited. I made it earlier tonight to have for the next couple of days. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. It'll be good with oatmeal. It'll be great in my hojicha lattes in the evening. It'll be great in my matcha lattes in the morning. It's gonna be great. Oh, you're from Germany. I love that. I have so many friends in Germany. You had to pass through Columbus to get here. I remember you telling me that you were coming through Ohio, the great state of Ohio. Catherine, you say with cloves. You know what? I have cloves. I need to make a syrup with cloves. I have an excess amount of cloves. And so that I didn't know I forgot that I even had that. I need to do that. But I wonder, should I do a brown sugar or a regular cane sugar? Hey Tambo Talks. If we lived near each other, we'd be good friends. Of course we would. I love making friends. I love making friends. Oh my god, so I made that orange cardamom spice. I need to look up clove syrup. It looks like a lot of them. Looks like a lot of them might also use cinnamon. But I already made a cinnamon dolce syrup, so I don't want it to be with cinnamon. I want it to be its own thing. Hmm. Hmm. Anyway, I'll figure it out. Have you ever had bread pudding? Of course, David. Of course, I love bread pudding so much. I love it so much. I love bread pudding. And the good thing about bread pudding is that you can make it from stale bread too. So, like, if you ever have an instance where your bread has gone bad, just whip up a cream, like a heavy cream, like with egg and like milk, and you can make yourself a bread pudding really easy. It's so good, David. It's so good. Dope. My fucking God. Hi, Island Girl. They're not new glasses, actually. I've been wearing these a lot lately. They may look a little bit different because I'm leaning back in my chair, which I don't normally do, but I'm leaning back in my chair and I'm at a different angle because I'm leaning back, and the light is reflecting on them in a way that gives a different color. So these are the Hues Extra Wide from Warby Parker, and they're in the color Fig Tortoise. So tortoise, as we all know, is a very common classic um, design in eyewear. And, I love that it's classic. I love that it's never going to be out of style. But the fig is what gives it a bit of a pizzazz, right? Because there's elements of purple and red and brown all throughout the colorway. And when it's in light, you really can get different. I feel, am I like high? What is going on with me? Oh my God, I feel weird. Um, I feel like, am I talking really slow? Am I talking really slow tonight? What's going on? Um, but no, I like the colorway, and you can pick up different colors as the light reflects it, right? As it reflects light. So, like this, it may look a little bit different, make it look a little bit more brown, but like this, it looks a little bit different. So I like that. I love that so much about these pairs of glasses. They look a little bit different depending on where you are in reference to a light source. Do you have a recipe on bread pudding on Discord? I've been craving it for some time now. I want to make some, but I don't have a good recipe. The only recipe I know is the poor man's bread pudding. Well, I don't have I don't have a recipe for bread pudding. However, I do have a recipe for like pancakes, which is like the same. Let me wait. Stop. It's like a pancake casserole. It's like a pancake casserole, and it's really good. It's so good. Let me find it. It's actually called French toast casserole. Okay, I found it. I'm gonna post it in the food channel right now, David. There you go. And to be honest, French toast casserole is not any different from like bread pudding. You know what I mean? Like it's not that much different. Hey Anderson, you're a pancake casserole with all the toppings. I love that. Well, pancake casserole, French toast casserole, it's all the same thing in my head. Bread pudding, it's all the same thing. A tater tot casserole sounds really fire, to be honest. It sounds absolutely fire. Absolutely fire. That sounds incredible. Listen, y'all, my skin is fucking glowing. That facial that I got, listen, I know how superstars are always, I know why they always look good because they can afford those treatments every month. No wonder they always look flawless. And to be honest, I feel like when I am doing my skincare routine on a very consistent basis, I can achieve a good glowy look like this as well. But I feel like lately, for the last 3 weeks, I have not been keeping on track with my routine. And I can see the dullness creeping. I can see the dryness. I can see the flaking. I can see all this shit. I'm not exfoliating. It's just fucking too much. And so I can see where something like this is a great benefit because it really can fill in the gaps. Thank you for the jewel. Thank you for the makeup brush. I love the makeup brush. Tater tot casserole sounds so great. Yeah, David Portillo de Villa, it is very easy to make. Very easy, very tasty, not complicated. French toast casserole. And like the recipe says to use a good piece of French loaf, like some brioche or some sourdough or whatever. But any bread you got will suffice, I promise you. Any bread you have will suffice. Oh my god, I love my face so much, y'all. I'm like looking at myself in the phone and it looks like I have a nose job. It looks like I got a nose job. She extracted every piece of shit out of my nose. The suction cup felt incredible. Hey Kenji, how are you? Can I wear your face? I just want to borrow it for like an evening or two. You can have it for the weekend. The face is facing. I'm giving 7.5 out of 10 tonight. This is a 7.5 out of 10 face. Mm-hmm. It is. It really is. I had my facial today, Kenji. I had my collab. It was really great. I loved it so much. She did an amazing job. I think I'm only gonna be live for an hour, Micro. I just need to like focus on my rest. I feel like I'm almost done with being sick. I need to just be fucking done. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're only gonna do 60 minutes tonight. You're sick as a dog, downing NyQuil like an alcoholic. Oh my god, Kenji. Oh my god. This is kind of tea, and I really shouldn't be sharing this, but I know a guy that he was an alcoholic, and he was taking NyQuil because his partner, his fiance at the time, took away all the alcohol and stopped him from drinking, and so he was buying cold medicine, NyQuil instead, and drinking the NyQuil. Isn't that psycho? That is so fucking psycho. That's crazy. That's so crazy. She found all these bottles of NyQuil. I'm like, babe, that's a lot. That's a lot. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. What do you want? What do you want? I know. Fucking animal. What do you want? Are you a good boy? You're a good boy. He's got training tomorrow. He's not gonna be too happy about that. You got training tomorrow, Duke. You're not gonna be happy to see that guy again. Yeah. But yeah, guys, she had to stop him from like, and that was the final straw for her. I think that was the final straw when she realized she could not fix him with the Nyquil. The Nyquil. I prefer Ambien. Nyquil used to have 7% alcohol. Not psycho sad. It's an addiction. It is an addiction, Marie. It is. Did she break up with him? She did. MOP. She did. Oh, meth can be made from Nyquil, DJ. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I can make alcohol from water. I don't see them banning that. Hi, I'm gonna doom. The ingredient in NyQuil that is abused is dextromethorphan. Dextromethorphan. When taken in high doses beyond the recommended amount, this cough suppressant can produce dissociative and hallucinogenic effects. Wow. Ads on a live stream. Please, I need the money. Yeah, Kenji. Absolutely. First of all, anyone that's seen ads on YouTube, you need to get YouTube Premium. Full stop. If you watch a lot of YouTube, then getting YouTube Premium is worth it. 100%. 100% worth it. Since I got YouTube Premium, I cannot imagine my life without it, to be quite frank with you. I can't imagine my life without it. Stop what you're doing right now. If you don't have YouTube Premium yet, stop what you're doing. Take out your wallet and go buy that shit. It makes your life and your YouTube experience infinitely more better. And and it supports your favorite creators. It supports your favorite creators. When you watch someone and you're using YouTube Premium, you're you actually give that creator more money than they would get if you watched advertisements for them. So not only is it great for the viewer experience because you never have to watch an ad ever again, but you're actually putting more dollars in your favorite creators' pockets. And so basically, buying YouTube Premium is just a net positive for the YouTube ecosystem in general because essentially it makes YouTube less dependent on ad revenue, right? It makes it less dependent on ad revenue. Not only YouTube as a business, but people like me as a small business, right? So go get YouTube Premium. YouTube Premium, yes. Nice try, YouTube CEO. That's I wish. That's what I've heard. Whoever is monetized gets a percentage of it collectively. Yes, it's true. It's nice watching anything I want without ads popping up. And they do some exclusive viewings for premium users too, which is neat. I wish I knew how much you made on YouTube. You can go watch my exclusive videos, David Portillo Davila. A long time ago, I posted some of my earnings. I do exclusive videos where you can know that information, or on Patreon. It's not that much, but I make more money from my affiliate marketing than I do from YouTube. I mean, we can get into it privately. That's not information I want to reveal publicly. I talk about that stuff behind the paywall. So for members only streams, you can ask me questions like that and I'll answer them. Um, but I'll give you basically how I make money. I won't tell you how much I make publicly, David, but I will tell you the different categories and how they're weighted. So let's start from the least amount of money to the most. So the least amount of money I make overall is from sponsorships. Now, sponsorships, the reason why I don't make a lot of money from sponsorships is because I don't do them very often. Sponsorships can sometimes make me uncomfortable as a creator that is ethical because I don't like to read from scripts. I don't like to be told what to say. I don't like to be told what I can and can't do. I just don't like that. Like, I speak the way I speak. I say what the fuck I say. If I love a product, I love a product. I'm not a good actor. Do you know what I mean? I'm not good at acting. So sponsorships are something I don't often do. Now I have done sponsorships in the past. I have done them. Especially when I was a skincare influencer, I did them on a lot more regular basis. But those were with brands that allowed me the free range to communicate the way that I wanted to communicate. They had different goals in mind, of course, and different, guidelines about what they want you to say, what they don't want you to say, how they want you to say it. But it was loose enough that allowed me to still be creative in the way that I express myself. So those types of sponsorships I like, but I don't do them very often. I need to do them more often because that's where the big money is. The biggest money as an influencer is in sponsorships, but that's actually where I make the least amount of money for me. So the next tier for me is Probably ad revenue. So ad revenue is what you receive when you watch an ad or you watch some type of content and you get paid for that content. The problem with that is even though I get lots of views on my live streams are often demonetized because I'm always talking about how, the US is sucking Israel's dick, or I'm talking about the trans folk, or I'm talking, I'm always talking about some shit that gets me demonetized, or, people dying in Gaza, you know, so I'm always getting demonetized, right? So I don't get a lot of ad revenue on the live streams where I get most of my views. However, on my videos that are monetized, they are not highly viewed. So I don't get a lot of money from that. Now, super chats, they come in next. Super chats, I get, you know, a decent amount. I don't think I get a lot, but I get a decent amount from super chats. Those are direct donations. Um, and then I also get um, memberships. Memberships from both Patreon and YouTube are direct donations that I get monthly. Thank you, Micro, for all the jewels. Thank you for the jewels. Thank you so much. Your benevolence knows no bounds. I love you so much. Um, so I get money from direct donations via memberships and super chats and Patreon. Okay. Now, where I make the most of my money online is through affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is when I share a link with you guys or I share an affiliate code with you guys and you shop a specific product. You shop you shop a specific product using that affiliate code or link, and then I make a commission based off of that. I have people that shop with Neo Teas, people that shop with Neo Teas, Allies of Skin, different skincare companies, nutrient companies, etc., etc. they That's how I make the bulk of my money online, and I make good money from affiliate sales. So yeah, I can tell you more about that privately behind the paywall. David Portillo de Vila. How many years have you been on YouTube? I've been on YouTube now for at least 5 years, I think. At least 5 years. I think. I think 5 years? At least 5 years. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Cho takes lots of cash from his OnlyFans feed pics and sock sales page. Yes, I do. That's where the most money's made. That's where the most money's made, actually. The feet picks and sock sales, absolutely. 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 That's absolutely how I make all my money. I need to come up with merch again. I was really on a roll with coming with merch, but they got put on the back burner. I need to just go ahead and fucking do it. The dumb mug. Yes, we need to sell the dumb mug. We gotta sell dumb mugs. We gotta sell dumb mugs. You be surprised on how much you can make off that. Yeah, you just gotta have good ideas. Opinion on femboys. I love femboys. I love a femboy. As a femtop, well, I'm not a femtop. I'm verse something something. I like the bottom. I like to do it all. But when I am in my top era, I love a femboy. I do. I do. I do. I do. What can I say? Hi, sorry to bother you. Are you pro Israel or pro Palestine? Neither. I'm pro America. America first. Neither. Fuck them both. Hope that answers your question. A mug with your face right up to the camera. Wait. The fact that I just put my face up into the camera before reading that comment is crazy. You need to hydrate, alternate between Advil. You need to hydrate, alternate between Advil and Tylenol every 4 hours. Well, I prefer Tylenol because I love autism. Have your partner feed you grapes whilst gently mopping your brow with a cool towelette scented with a hint of lemon. Oh, that sounds amazing. Hey, Walter. Your address is 4589. Don't share your address, Walter. Do you know the real story behind October 7th? I do. I do. I do. Um, are you a femboy? Is that what you were telling me? You're a femboy? Yep, go there. The demonetization for this, like, well, yeah, it happens. And what do you think Israel has done wrong in the conflict for you to hate it? I actually don't give a fuck about Israel. I don't have strong opinions on what they're doing or not doing anymore. I just don't want America to fuel what the fuck they're doing. Period. Period. Has nothing to do with us. Get the fuck out of my face. Bad Bunny Super Bowl halftime show thoughts, or does it not matter? Does not matter. Conservatives fucking lost their fucking minds. This is why they're fucking losers. This is why conservatives are losers. Because they'd rather watch some lame halftime Super Bowl show. Bitch, shut the fuck up about Bad Bunny. People are gonna get their life watching Bad Bunny sing in his Spanish songs. Get the fuck over it. Get the fuck over it. So y'all pissing me off now with these questions. We were having a nice dream where I was calm, I was demure, I was like relaxed, and now you guys are getting me all hype now with these questions. These are pointed questions. Um, what do you think about the No Kings movement? I don't think about the No Kings movement. The fact that we don't have a king is what allows us to have No Kings movement. It's so fucking dumb. And this is coming from the people, mind you, who anointed a queen. Her name is Kamala Harris, not too long ago. So they can kiss my ass talking about no kings. Girl, stop. Save it. Spare me the drama. No kings. Of course we don't have kings. Because you are allowed to fucking protest and show your fucking ass. Go get a job. How about that? Go get a job. Start there. It's too much. It's too much. Sucks to me, to be honest. Okay, Charger. Drag Elton John out there. Is he still alive? You put too much baby oil on your lips. There's never enough baby oil, baby. I agree. But what do you think is the difference between Joe Biden and Donald Trump in terms of economic stability? I don't think there's much difference these days on economic stability. We're still going into trillions of debt. under both presidencies. So not that much different. Job, I mean Gob, get one. Yeah, get a gob. I don't know, 25. Hi, my son Santos. I love you too. Besos. Oh my God, we love Russia in this house. We love Russia. Hello to Saratov. Get a GOB. Get a gob. Get a gob. You fucking cunt. Get a gob. My son Santos. Dame más besos. Dame más besos. I know I like just said like two different languages. I already guessed your age, 25. The chat names have gone weird. Mm. Yeah, it's so weird, DJ. It is very, very weird. Okay, Matt. You don't have him, DJ. No, you don't have him. Guys, I cannot wait until I get back to full health. I really cannot wait. Hopefully, you guys have been liking the shorts. I've come up with shorts literally every single fucking day. Every day I've had a new short come out. So, DJ, the run in the rain is where this all began. This is where it all began. I was in the rain. My body was DJ. My body was soaked, drenched for 4+ hours. 4+ hours. I got there at 6:30, and what? The race started at 7:30. I finished 2 hours 24 minutes. But I can't do math. Wait. So 9, 10. So I finished around 10 o'clock, and then I had to walk to meet my partner. That was another 15, 20 minutes. 15, 20 minute walk. So 6:30, 7:30, 9:30. Wait, 6:30. Wait, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30. So yeah, 4 hours. Oh my God. The math just now. So I was literally soaked for 4+ hours. It's too much. I immediately caught a cold. Immediately caught a cold. Immediately I caught a cold. And I've been suffering with that cold ever since. Ever since. The first thing that happened is my left knee went out. I could barely go up and down the stairs with my left knee. A day goes by, that heals. My right ankle starts to go out. So now I still cannot go up and down stairs with my right ankle. So that fucked me over. And then for the rest of the week, I had a cold. And then come Friday, I get a banging fucking headache. So that like knocked me out. And then I still have the fucking cold. I still have the cold, by the way. And then today, like the headache came back. I feel like I have a sinus infection. Like there has to be something different between a cold and an infection, like a sinus infection. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't fucking know. Um, did you have the poncho? I did have the poncho. I had a poncho on, but the poncho didn't help. Poncho didn't help. Do you have a fever? Not anymore, no. Stop cussing, nose voice. Stop cussing. No, you fucking cunt. No. Make me. Yeah, that'll be a short little 4 or 5 second clip. So fucking dumb. I hate people like that. What do you mean stop cussing? No, fuck you. Excuse me? Be for real. So anyway, DJ, I've been sick all week long. This has been terrible. It's been terrible. But I think I'm at the end of it all. I think I'm at the end of it all. I'm just taking Tylenol to become autistic, and that's it. Hi, James. Hi, Jamie James. How are you? How are you? I'm sorry, but we're ending the stream right now. I gotta go, guys. It's been almost 60 minutes. I need to rest. You're bored? Well, join the Discord channel and chat with me on Discord. I know, James, I know, but chat with me on Discord. I'll chat with you. DJ, you're right. I'm going to eat my leftover piata. Be sure to like the stream. I'm going to eat my leftover piata, my carbonara with salmon. Join the Discord channel. Join the Discord channel. And we can chat. We can DM each other, James. And it can be personal. We can have a personal little chat with each other. Oh my god, my face. Oh my god, my face looks so fucking good. Oh my god, like OMG, my face looks so fucking good. Tylenol, Advil, alternate every 4 hours. Has it been 4 hours since I took the Tylenol last? I don't think so. I think I took it before the stream started, like 10 o'clock. So I need, wait, 11, 12, 1, 2. I don't know if I'm going to make it to 2 o'clock. I don't know if I'm going to make it to 2 o'clock. Bobby Lee, hi. Good evening. Thank you, Luke. I love you guys. Isabella, I am sick. I am sick. Sick. Okay, DJ. I'll talk to you. Okay. All right. Love you guys.